It's only been a couple of days since my last video, but I thought I would hop on here and tell you how I'm liking the Bloomberry Mandy so far. And I also had a couple of items come in the mail, and I'm really excited to share them. Today, I'm not feeling all that great, not just mentally, but also physically. I've had a headache, like a pounding headache, since last night that hasn't gone away. And I have a little bit of a runny nose, and I thought this would just be something fun to do. I'm parked in a different location today, so I apologize if you hear more street noise and things like that. I realized today's Sunday, and I usually park in this church parking lot, and some churches are still continuing in-person services, or maybe, I don't know if they were continuing an in-person service, but there were some cars there. Maybe they're doing some kind of live stream and there are a few people that have to be there for that. I don't know. But anyway, I couldn't park in that parking lot today. So I am at a different location, and it's a little bit more noisy. So just bear with me. So before we get into some of the new items that I got, I want to talk a little bit about my Mandy and Bloomberry. Colors are showing up, I would say, pretty accurate today, except the teals on the front are kind of blowing out and they're looking more light in color. I would say they're a lot more deep colored, but I'm not lying to you when I say I am blown away by this bag. I knew I was going to like it and enjoy it a lot, and even throughout the progression of my last video when I was talking about this bag, I started to like it more and more and more. Just by going through the features again throughout the video and everything. But as I was using it yesterday, and I carried it around as much as I can, or as much as I could, and it was just such a comfortable carry. It fits a lot of stuff on the inside, and it's very functional. And I really love it. I know, again, I've only had it for a couple of days. Of course, I do want to use it for at least another week or so, and then come back with a really quick update. But I just wanted to mention how much I really like this bag. I know on my channel, you know, consistently through a lot of my videos, you'll see me introduce a bag that I'm trying for the very first time, and that is usually my response. I'm usually very positive about Vera, but I do want to tell you that I am also very honest. I'm not going to lie and say that I like a bag, and then behind the scenes, I'm just like, I hate this bag, I'm never going to use it again. One of the reasons why you might not see me come back all the time with the same bag that I was using, say, like 6 months ago, is because I'm constantly trying some of these new styles. And another big reason, back in, I think, late November, early December, I did go through my entire collection, and I don't want to say got rid of, I think that's kind of harsh, but I gave away and sold probably 80% of my collection, no lie. Some of them were bags that I liked, but I wasn't using enough, and I wanted to make room for trying the new bags, so I sold those. And then other bags were bags that I did buy and try, and, you know, I might have said preliminary that I liked them, but after trying them for 1, 2, 3 weeks, and even a month, I realized that while it was a great bag, it wasn't the bag for me. So I just wanted to say that real quickly. For no particular reason. I just realized that, you know, I kind of come on here all the time with different bags that I'm using, and I think now that we're kind of in this this quarantine living, I've been sort of forced to use a bag a lot longer. Before, you know, we were permitted to like go out to stores and things like that, so I found myself constantly switching bags and carrying different bags. But now, you know, all of my bags are back at my apartment, which is 3 hours away from where I currently am, so I don't have access to those. I'm not constantly switching. I am hauling a little bit right now. I'm ordering some things here and there when I find a good deal or I have a good coupon. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I got my whole collection to fit in one it's not the super long totes. It's like a smaller square tote. I have all my stuff in there, but all of my travel stuff, like my backpacks, my weekender, for example, are in a suitcase. It's a non-Vera large suitcase. So that's currently what I have. And I know I'm trying all these new styles, and 6 months from now, you might see me, you know, not using the styles that I am now, because I think things change, and I think it's okay to kind of change up what you like and what you don't like. So, just some, I don't know, just a random thought throwing in there. But yes, I am enjoying this bag so much. I did throw my hat in here. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it today or not. But actually it kind of, I noticed there's a lot of light and balance too, because I am in the car, and when it's days like this where it's complete overcast, there's just not really that much good sunlight. But I did throw that in there just in case I wanted it. But you can see that my bag is jam-packed, even more so than from the other day. So I will pick out some of the new things that I have in here. And this will actually go along with my haul. This is the Zip ID and Lanyard in the new ReActive material. It's this water repellent material, which is really nice. It's very, it feels really robust. I actually like this material more than the Performance Twill, I think. The Performance Twill is, I would say, smooth. It's very smooth. This has some texture to it, and you can even see the texture up close there. But I think I just like this better. I'm trying to think of like a concrete reason why. There's something about the Performance Twill. I'm not saying I dislike the Performance Twill. I do like the Performance Twill. And in my last video, I have a couple of things that I got in it, and I still need to try them. But upon first impression, I like this better. Also, I like it better because it is made out of water bottle material. So this tag is actually, I think, from my my backpack that I'm going to show you here in a second. But if you want to, let's see if I can get my camera to focus in on this. If you want to take a look at this, the backpack that I have, which is the ReActive Grand Backpack, was made of 16 recycled plastic bottles and 1 yard of recycled fabric. It's lightweight, durable, and made of water repellent materials, as you can see there. So I think these ReActive materials do come with a greater purpose than the Performance Twill. And for some reason, to me, the Performance Twill is a little heavy. I feel like some of the bags that I've at least seen in the stores when the stores were open were, let me think of how to say this. They were like doubly thick. Like, I feel like the fabric, I don't know if I'm making any sense at all. I can't really put it into words, but just to me personally, I like the ReActive better than the Performance Twill. I feel like the ReActive is a little bit lighter, and it has a greater purpose behind it. So I think that's why those are the two main reasons that I like the ReActive better than the Performance Twill so far. Once I try out the Performance Twill items that I got, I might completely change my perspective on which I like better and why. But for right now, that's kind of what I'm feeling. So let me get the light to focus back in on this. So this is the Zip ID case. It's in dark blue heather, I think is the name of it. And the inside pattern of this, let me take my photos out at the front here, is just stunning. I think they should make this an exterior pattern. I know they can't really do that with all their patterns, but it is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And you'll see it better with the backpack here in a second, but I really like it. And I feel like the Zip ID in the ReActive is a little bit bigger than the cloth. I feel like my stuff, it isn't sticking out as much as it does in my cloth IDs. I feel like there's a little bit more dimension to this. So that's one of the new things that I got yesterday. I also wasn't expecting this to come in. So some of my outlet sale items from the past online outlet sale have been coming in kind of late because I messed up the address on a couple of the things, like I mentioned in my last video. So this is one of the items that there we go. This is one of the items that I ordered. It is the factory style coin purse in the pattern. Oh no, I forget the name of this pattern. I don't know if I still have the tag in here. Oh shoot. I apologize. I don't know if I kept the tag to this. it. I don't remember the name of this pattern. Oh, I really like it though. This is my first item in it. And I just realized I was going to look it up on my phone, but my phone, I'm filming with it, so I can't do that. So in the description box down below, I will put the name of this print because it's kind of escaping me right now and I cannot find the tag. But again, this is the factory style coin purse. So it's got a little slip pocket on the front. I currently have that empty, and then the zipper pocket on top. And for right now, I threw my charger and my adapter inside of there, and they fit perfectly. Another new item I threw inside my bag, non-Vera. It's peppermint oil, and that's for my headache. I haven't put any on yet, but I'm probably going to have to because my head is just not feeling very good today. And so basically that's all I have inside. It is jam-packed. I usually don't carry this much stuff, but it's really nice to be able to carry this much stuff and have everything fit comfortably and be able to see everything and still have it fit really comfortably on my shoulder. It's even doing one of my favorite things, which is slouching a little bit on the top, which is really cute. So I will keep that little beauty right there and show you some of the other items that I hauled. So this, and maybe I'll take off this hat now. Got some hat hair. Okay, so this is the, might have to move this over here. This is the ReActive Grand Backpack in the pattern, or in the print, not the print, the color, in the color Dark Heather Blue. And let me double check on that because I actually do have the tags to this one. Dark Blue Heather. And it's water repellent material, trolley sleeve, loops, and carabiner. Is that how you pronounce that? Carabiner. For keys and water bottles, padded laptop compartment, zippered, slip, and pen pockets. So this is the carabiner. And it even has Vera Bradley written on the side of it, which is really cool. So it's really heavy duty and really sewn on there. I really like that. So I usually don't go for the solid color backpacks or items in general, but I went for it for a couple different reasons. First, I was gonna get the heather gray, but it was sold out on the website during the time of when they had the sale on these styles. So I went with the blue. That was one of the main reasons. And then I thought getting another solid backpack, you know, for when I go back to work in the office, if and when that day comes, it's always nice to have a solid in case I'm wearing something more dressy, and I usually don't care. I wear whatever. I don't care if it clashes really, but I think it's always nice to have a more professional looking solid color to put all my work stuff in. And it is a really, it's a nice size backpack. As you can see the depth there. It's not expanded all the way right now because I don't have very much in it, but it is a really good size backpack. And another reason why I decided to go ahead and get this color backpack is because, oh, and it's not even showing up as vibrant. It's absolutely vibrant and beautiful, this blue interior pattern. There we go. Seems like for some reason when I back the items up is when they show their true color. But here is the Vera Bradley tag. The inside is nylon, but I will say this nylon is not like the old nylon that they had in some of their bags, right? That brief period in like 2017 when they had the nylon interiors. Well, actually it wasn't all that brief. They still continued doing that, but they did add the interior prints again. But this is different. This feels more luxe, more shiny and soft actually. So it is a little bit different than the typical nylon interiors. So there, if you want to pause the video, you can take a look at that tag there, but it's basically everything I just told you that was on the tag. It says Vera Bradley consciously crafted 16 recycled plastic water bottles equals 1 yard of recycled fabric. So I think it's like I said again, when you're buying these items, you're doing a good thing. Vera Bradley's doing a great thing by making these. So I'm really glad that they jumped on this this bandwagon. So if you can get a good look at that dark blue heather, you can see the texture, you can feel the texture. I really like the nameplate on these bags. They're rubberized. On this one, it's a really big nameplate. I don't mind that it's on a bigger item, but on a purse, that would kind of annoy me if it was that big of a rubber nameplate. On here, it's fine though. So we can go ahead and go over the features. So there is one zipper pocket on the front, and inside there is no organization. It's just an open pocket, and it does go all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And in there, I just threw all my coupons and tags and receipts and stuff. So then the next pocket on the side here zips all the way down to the bottom, as you can see, on both sides. So that is a dual zipper. And so it's kind of hard to review a big item in a small space like this. But as you can see, it opens like this, and you do have two gussets on either side of the bag. And on this side, you have an ID window with the little hole in it, so you can easily maneuver your ID in and out. And on the other side, you do have some pockets here. So you have a large zipper pocket with a metal zipper. And I should say, all the zippers on these items they do say Vera Bradley on them, but they don't have any type of pulls. There's no pleather pull, there's no ribbon zipper pull. It's just the hard zipper itself, which I'm totally fine with this type of product. So you do have the big zipper pocket. It's not as big as I thought. It actually goes down to right about here. I think it's intended for your like pens and pencils and things. And then you do have 1, 2, 3, 4 pen and pencil slips right here. And then you've got 2 slip pockets right next to that. And then you have this big opening down here to put whatever you want. Again, I'm sorry that this is not the most easy to see review. Again, I'm in a really small space, so I'm kind of limited on what I can do here. So then, we've got one of my haul items in here. So, Cats Meow, yay! I'll show you that in just a second. So we do have the 2 slip pockets on the side here, and it is covered mesh. So there is a piece of fabric over top of the mesh here, and it does comfortably fit a large water bottle. I'm not sure how many ounces this is, but it is a big one, and it fits in there really nicely. And the zippers in the main section stop about right at the top of those slip pockets, and that is a dual zipper opening as well. Again, you've got the carabiner here for your keys or water bottle or whatever you want. So this pocket opens up nice and wide. It's going to be hard to see. There we go. More of that beautiful pattern. There's nothing on this side of the bag pocket-wise, but on this side you do have a big, I think it's intended for your tablet because it is a little more robust feeling, like it's kind of double sewn or something. So you can put your tablet in there, and that is it for all the pockets in there. And then let's see here. Then we've got, and there's something I should mention actually. I'll actually mention it here. These are the big toothy zippers. They're very smooth. They work really nicely. So you've got the toothy zipper here, here, and for this main pocket. But for the laptop pocket, and you can see the difference right here actually. You've got the regular smooth zipper. And it goes from the top there, the top corner, down to the bottom there. And I can't wait to try this laptop sleeve. I did try it with my personal 12.2 inch laptop. Of course, the laptop that size fits in basically everything. It even fits inside of my Mandy. I tried it the other day. So it does fit in here perfect. I have yet to test my work laptop in this, but I think it will fit just fine, especially because of the way this is configured. But it is a nice padded laptop sleeve. And typically with Vera Bradley backpacks, they don't have the interior prints inside of the laptop sleeve. I've noticed that. This one does, which I really like that. That way it's not like all black. You have a pretty print in there too. So that's great that they did that. You have 2 padded shoulder straps. They're very comfortable. I do think they will need to be worn in just a little bit because this material is robust. It's very, you could feel the water repellent qualities of this fabric. And that's another reason why I like it, because I don't have a backpack that's water repellent, waterproof, water resistant. They're all cloth, cotton backpacks. So that was actually another reason why I got this, because this will be perfect for trips, perfect for work, and perfect for those days where, you know, it's rainy, wet, snowy, whatever. This is going to house and protect my items really well. So you do have those two nice straps. This carrying strap is made of like a seatbelt material, but it's so much more robust than the ones on my cotton backpacks. And the reason why I know that, I did bring my Foxwood backpack. It's not with me in the car, but it's with me where I'm staying. And it also has a seatbelt kind of strap, but it's softer. This one is soft too, but it's robust. It's a lot stronger. So I like that. It just feels really thick and just well made. And I know sometimes these carrying handles are the first to go, the first to start tearing on backpacks, because, you know, sometimes you like to carry it like this, and it puts, if you have a lot in the bag, it's going to put a lot of pressure. And I noticed they were really careful in crafting this, so that's great. And then I think the last, let me double check here, no hidden pockets on the side, I don't think. So the last feature, and this is one of my favorite features on the backpack, you've got a giant trolley sleeve, and it goes from one end to the other. So it's not the one that is like, so the one on my Foxwood backpack is stitched from like here to here. No, this one goes all the way, as you can see. So I like that. It'll be a lot easier to take on and off a suitcase. So that is great. That has been the ReActive Grand Backpack in the pattern Dark Blue Heather. And I can't wait to like really try this out. I think it's going to be great. I'm very impressed with it. Alright, so I have been looking for this particular item I'm going to show you for a really long time. It feels like a really long time. Probably not that long, but I've been looking for this item for a really long time. I would classify it in as being one of my unicorn items, because I found one on Occasionally Yours. Someone posted a link in the Vera Bradley group I'm in called Vera Bradley Buzz. And they posted a link to a verified Vera seller, or Vera retailer, I should say. And they had some small backpacks left in Cats Meow. And I quickly ordered one, and my order went through. I got a confirmation email, but the next day it said my order was canceled because they were sold out. I was really bummed, because I feel like I didn't appreciate the Cats Meow release back in September of 2019, I think it was. I did pick up an ID case, and in one of the last online outlet sales, I picked up the lanyard to go with it. And then little by little, on Mercari, I've been picking up little items like the checkbook cover, and I got another zip ID and lanyard for $10 on Mercari that was used. But I really feel like I liked Cats Meow back in September, but I think when they released it and I saw that, you know, I don't think you could use coupons. I could be wrong, but I don't think you could back then. And I just couldn't afford buying a full-size bag, so I kind of let all that pass and just got the ID case at the time. But I really did want a purse in Cats Meow, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to get one. I did hear some buzz that Vera could release Cats Meow again this year, sometime this year, whether that be the traditional Cats Meow or the Halloween version called Spooky Cats, which I would love if they released that. I will get as much as I possibly can in that pattern, because they did do a Spooky Cats giveaway. It was the Vera tote, and it is so beautiful and fun. Once in a while, like especially if I'm feeling a little down, I know this sounds really lame, but my Vera lovers will understand. I go and look at that Spooky Cats Vera tote picture, and I'll like zoom in and look at all the cats and stuff. They're just so cute. So I know that just kind of gave away my complete lameness, but whatever. So I really hope they do a Halloween release of that pattern, because I will not miss out on that. I will do everything I can to get something in it. So anyway, I was scrolling through eBay as I usually do this past week, and I found a really good deal on, and these are priced, there's one on eBay right now that's priced for like $268, and the person has multiple of them, and they've actually sold some, because you can, if you go on the listing and they have multiple of one item, it'll say like 3 sold or 1 sold. So people have actually been buying this backpack, this small purse backpack, for $268 plus shipping. I ain't got the time for that. I ain't got the money for that. So I've had that on my watch list for months, but I had never intended to pay that price for it. So I've just been kind of looking at it in the background once in a while, but knowing that I can never afford that. Well, I was scrolling through eBay one day, and I always start with newly listed items just to see if there's like anything special that pops up, and this was one of them. The price was right. It was really good, and the person had buy it now or best offer. So I did send in the best offer. They accepted the offer, and it shipped within 2 days. So I finally got one of my unicorn items, which is the small backpack in Cats Meow. So let's get this focused in here. I do want to say I was a little bit, when this backpack style released, I was a little bit skeptical about trying it. I wasn't sure about the straps, if I would like them, because they are a little bit bigger. But, I mean, they're not like, here's a good comparison. They're not as obviously thick as the regular large size backpack straps. But they are padded. But they are so soft. And I did load my stuff in here really quickly yesterday and put the backpack on. I one strapped it. I put both on. I adjusted them to different lengths. And I think I have a problem because I really like this backpack now. And that just opens up a whole new avenue of bag styles that I'm going to be obsessed with. So I'm so happy I found this. I can't wait to use it. I'm surprised I haven't like fully switched into it yet, but I really want to use my Mandy more. Just a little bit longer because I just got that one. I want to appreciate it and use it before I switch into this one, because this one will probably be the next one I switch into. So I need to calm down and not like talk so much now. Let's just look at this beautiful pattern. We've got the sunlight coming in here. So we've got all kinds of beautiful cats. We've got the teacup kitty. We've got the string kitty. We've got calico. We've got a calico looking at the orange cat in the purse. Sleeping kitty. This one's jumping on top of a toy mouse. This one's stretching. This one's playing with the black kitty string. Bird cage. Oh, that looks like Popey down there in the corner. We've got one facing away from you because he's got a little bit of an attitude. We've got fishbowl kitty. Oh, it's just great. I love this print. Let me see what other cats are here. Flip the backpack straps around. Might get a better look because there is a pocket right there, but, and I'm sorry, the sunlight is pretty bright. Maybe I should take this over here. I don't know if that helped. No, it didn't. But there's a look at that too. So just to go over the features of this bag here, we do have a nice soft carrying handle at the top. We've got a front zipper pocket with a pleather zipper pull. It is that metal zipper, but so far I haven't had too much trouble with it. We've got the Vera Bradley pleather nameplate in the blue color. And the pocket does have a little bit of organization. It's got one pen slip in that back corner there. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then one big slip pocket. And you'll be able to see the interior print here better in a second. So we've got that front pocket. We've got 2 slip pockets on the side. And I don't know that my water bottle will fit because it is a big water bottle. No, I could try to force it in there, but I think it'll fit like a regular size plastic water bottle. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Sunlight's kind of strong. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit like that type of water bottle. And we do have a slip pocket on the back. This one kind of perplexes me a little bit though. On the Layton backpack, if you're familiar with that, there used to be a slip pocket that I think it went all the way down, or at least most of the way down. This one stops right about here, so you could put in your phone lengthwise here, and I think the purpose is it keeps it, you know, towards the top so you can quickly grab it. I kind of wish they just let it go all the way to the bottom. I'd feel more secure about putting my phone in there. I'm still going to use this for my phone, but it'd be nice if it just went all the way to the bottom. You know, it's a little bit more protected on your back. So you do have the nice padded adjustable straps. And then for the main interior, I think it is a double zipper interior. And they are the pleather zipper pulls again. And it opens up nice and wide, and then you can get a good look at the inside pattern there with the bird cages. You do have the little nylon tag there. You've got a nice zipper pocket on the back. And this did come new with tags, by the way. And it goes almost all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And then on the front wall, you do have the 2 slip pockets. So I'm really excited to use this. Like I said, I did kind of fill it up yesterday with most of my stuff in my Mandy. Everything fit really nicely, and it was really comfortable to wear. So I'm so excited about this one. So yes, that has been my haul today. I'm sorry the video was kind of informal, but yeah, just kind of had to park in a new spot today, and yeah, so anyway, here's my Mandy again. I'm kind of debating if I want to even upload this video. It's kind of just been so random. I don't know if anyone would really enjoy watching this, so but really enjoying using this bag, and I'm going to continue to use it for a little while. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate if you made it all the way through this video, if I do end up posting it. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye!